Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? We are gardeners and we want to plant our seeds, okay? But we have to have a healthy relationship with ourselves first, okay? And that's by managing our emotions, all right? You could be a Queen of Wands, all right? Very creative woman, okay? She's looking at her intuition, okay? And it could be the Queen of Swords, okay? So we're thinking about maybe two women or one woman in one. Very creative, very honest, head over heart, okay? They follow God, all right? But they seem to be looking at a lie. Somebody seems to be creating a slander. Someone is a friend but masquerading as a friend, and that's on their thoughts, or they're being very creative, and they're using discernment. Someone's looking, I tell you what, someone's looking within their dreams and being very creative. And when they come out of that dream, they're seeing the truth about a lie. Someone is masquerading as a friend, okay? And this friend is slandering someone. And they're pointing a direction at this person. Could be an Aquarius person. Could be a masculine. Someone is holding the truth. Someone's got stagnation, delays, okay? But it looks like somebody wants to turn around. Someone's running away with something, or somebody wants to turn around and have a conversation about a delay, an obstacle, that they had to use their intuition about a lie. And within that lie, it became a Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is like someone thieving, someone betraying, someone trying to get away with it, okay? Because someone's masquerading as a friend. But within this situation, someone is slandering somebody, because you could have the Five of Swords in the hand. Because Five of Swords means, okay, that someone's bullying, thieving, and doing mental and verbal, okay, abuse, all right, and physical. Someone's being very adventurous. Maybe you have someone coming in very adventurous. Someone's lying about an adventure, being promiscuous, or here today, gone tomorrow. But someone's very passionate about looking at this lie. Maybe the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Because there's a lie about love, happiness, support. Maybe someone wants to come in. Maybe it's like a soul family. And they're looking at a lie that became an adventure. Because someone was here today, gone tomorrow. Because someone wanted wanted adventure, but when it comes to like love and support, someone's family is lying about something about an adventure, something about promiscuity. The mind's been illuminated, but the mind is very passionate about this lie. Somebody wants to have a conversation. Yeah, somebody wants to have a conversation. Somebody could be calling the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Swords is calling about a lie. And now someone has got clarity. Someone's made a decision, and it feels like a final decision. Because someone, the Queen of Wands, has gone within. She's seen her angels. She's seen her purpose. Maybe someone has a calling to look from the highest self of the masculine and feminine energy within themselves and come out from the bottom of self, like an illusion. They need to think from the highest self about a problem that's maybe in a house, that someone's trying to get away with. And they're being very adventurous. So you have to make a decision from your highest self, all right? Because someone's got a wake-up call. Someone has a purpose to lie. Someone has a purpose to lie. And now someone feels unloved and unwanted. Because there was a situation when someone made a decision not to turn around and see a lie. And that's on above of someone's head. This lie, it drained someone's emotions. It was like promises that wasn't kept. And the heart was really bled with so much like hurt, pain, sorrow. Someone has to try and and manage their emotions towards this decision. Because the decision is stopping someone from talking. They don't want to turn around and see a lie. Because maybe above their head they're confused, but thinking about a Queen of Swords and a decision about a lie, maybe. Alright? For some of you. But there's a 2 of Cups. Someone with like-minded, mind. You can look at someone's eyes and fall in love with their soul, you know. Maybe there is like a romantic love, a proposal, a marriage, and someone's lying maybe about a marriage. Or maybe someone is lying about King of Swords, about God, or about a legal problem. King of Swords is looking me dead in the eye, and is on his head. He's saying, this lie I can't lay down, but I've got the information and I can make transformation, but I'm trying to be analytical about it. I'm trying to have the right intentions with my head over heart. I feel balanced with my masculine feminine energy. But I've seen a decision about this Queen of Wands. And I think he's saying she's the devil. Or he's angry about a situation. Or he wants to pursue this King of Swords. What's wrong? Above my head is the lie. I feel really drained and upset about a lie. I don't like the lie above the head of someone feeling they feel unloved. Is this you, God? I was just having a conversation with God in my head upstairs. And I was like, well, come on then, let's have a conversation. And I feel like God is trying to say there's a lie. And I want the blunt truth. Because there was an entrapment. Because 7 and 1 is 8. Someone feels restricted because of a lie. Somebody needs speed action, but there is no victory because of a lie. Self-imposed restrictions is isolating because of a lie. And it's making someone be very worried and anxious and upset, and they got nightmares. They're up at night because they feel unloved, because maybe a Queen of Swords is on someone's head and someone's making a decision about a lie when it comes to a Queen of Wands. Something about promiscuity. God just wants us to stop being promiscuous. God wants us to start using our intuition. That's what will bring in our soul family. We have to start cleaning our flaws. King of Wands. Now we have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Swords. And the King of Wands is looking maybe at God or a lawyer or someone. Or he's looking at this Queen of Swords as his equal when it comes to mental, my wise and my otherwise. And maybe he wants to rush forward, but what's stopping this masculine is a lie. Somebody was being promiscuous, here today, gone tomorrow. But somebody wants to have a blunt conversation. Maybe somebody wants to change the situation because they were confused, and the spirits are just flowing this energy of blunt truth, fast obstacles being moved. So this masculine must be talking to God about this lie and how he feels unfulfilled, unloved because of this decision. But maybe now this masculine wants to run forward. Why? Because he's found his King and Queen of Wands. an equal, his counterpart, where he feels like maybe there's love and support here, but it's the lie. But you have to be truthful to yourself. Maybe that's the restriction, is the lie. Because somebody was here today, gone tomorrow, but somebody wants to heal. Maybe with an Aquarius person, all this masculine is healing because he sees love and support. Maybe he wants to work as a team. He's made that decision about his calling. He understands about this lie. Let me tell you something, you know. God's calling this man like nothing. I keep seeing it in my dreams. God keeps calling this King of Wands like nothing. But what I think stopping is this lie about love and support. Somebody wants to heal anyway. Somebody wants to heal. Someone feels like they found their counterpart when it comes to creativity, when it comes to bravery, when it comes to courage, when it comes to analytical thoughts, when it comes to taking information and making lots of transformation. But what I said, there's a calling. There is a calling where someone feels entrapped and imposed because of someone feeling unloved. Maybe the Aquarius person feels unloved, or they saw this decision of someone feeling unloved, trapped in a third party, and God saw and called the Queen of Swords about this lie that someone came in promiscuously to a King of Wands. And he's telling this King of Wands, look at this lie. Turn around and look at this lie. Look at this lie. Yes, you are adventurous. Yes, you're a visionary. Use your intuition. You have the bravery. You have the courage. You have the information. The analytical. Who is the greatest? Turn around and look at your love and support. Start healing your foundation of your spiritual family with joy, truth. Because this is a card where when you are away, no matter what you're doing outside, you can't wait to go home because everything feels like calm. The dog's fed, the white picket fence, everyone's joyful. This is about spirituality, ascending higher to God, opening the gates of heaven through the heart so we can knock on God's door. Sorry, my door's knocking. If we listen to our intuition, we can open the door to heaven through the heart, because the heart is the seat of the soul. Don't block yourself out. Come into spiritual recovery, a spiritual program. Someone feels left out in the cold, or someone is outside and feels unloved. But he's not unloved. That's the thing. That's the lie. That's the lie. So maybe this King of Wands wants to come in, but he may be blocked this Queen of Swords and made her feel unloved because of a decision that made him feel entrapped, or both feel in this entrapment. Now there's a situation where someone feels very unloved because maybe there was a decision where someone tried to put someone in a mental institution because they wanted someone to feel unloved. But now we're looking at self-imposed restriction because someone is up with nightmares, worry, stress, with a lot on their mind. But the King of Wands looks like he's healing. How? Going within, doing your own spiritual search. Now the Hermit is here. The Hermit is seeking your own star. So maybe this masculine scene, he is a star. Maybe it's a famous person. All right. And maybe they've gone within and seen the star. Everyone has a star within themselves. You just have to do the Hermit. Go within for your own clarity. This is the truth seeker. This is where you seek your own personal truth. Who are you? Who are you under the skin? What has God made you at your original, authentic self? The beauty before the lies, the promiscuity, before the letdowns of family, love, support, before all of that. Do you know what I mean? Because now the star is here. And when the star is here, that means someone's foundation has come all the way down. This is when the star comes in and starts healing the foundation, all right? But it starts with trusting your intuition. You have to tell the truth. That needs to be your foundation so you can be at your highest self. Do you understand? All right? So someone's probably going to turn around and see the truth now about a lie. Someone's cutting through a lie. And now maybe this King of Wands is very adventurous. He's going forward into this lie. He's like, I don't care. I'm going forward. You know what? My masculine's like that in my dream as well. You know, write your dreams down. I'm telling you, I can be so frustrated with my ear. But when I see them two in my dreams, he's going to just do what he wants because he knows. And they both, let me see, these two souls won't leave each other alone anyway. And I think maybe this is how a King of Wands feels more brave to go forward and face this lie. He was there today and gone tomorrow. You know? Tell you, write your dreams down. Find God in you. Let God lead you to your soulmate. God done it for me. God done it for me. But we have to be in our discernment. We have to have control and discipline. Someone's very wise. They have the information and the truth. Because the King of Swords is all about someone that is a very intentional leader. He has the strategic thoughts. Okay? He can take all information, analyze it. This is a very analytical man. And he's looking at this lie that's on his head. And on the head of this King of Wands, he's thinking of the passion. Here today, gone tomorrow. He's going to face the lie. With the truth, with the blunt truth, and nothing but the truth, is going to be a victory. The foundation of this, from a lie that was above everyone's head, the foundation, once you cut through the lie, is going to be a victory. Because now we have the Six of Wands. This could be a Leo King of Wands or an Aquarius King of Wands. But now we're saying I will and I have the truth. Okay, because Leo is I will and Aquarius is I have. Okay, so now maybe this masculine has the visionary and the truth to heal. Okay, to be more creative, to be more adventurous. All right, or maybe to heal this promiscuity player. Okay, this is Earth School. We have to just learn from our flaws, you know, because now the masculine is sitting on a Wheel of Fortune. Because now he understands maybe he was in a karmic situation. Because he built a foundation that was false on false ground. Alright? False starts. Okay? So now the star comes in and starts healing. Because now what the star does, this is divine feminine. What they do is they're free spirits. And then you take God's information and you pour it into you, spirituality. And then, because you're dipping your feet into your emotions, you're healing the deep parts. Go into that hole of self, all right? This reminds me of my dream. When I first picked up my cards, the wizard said, pick up your cards. And it was like a swirl like this. And then the wizard was here, like just like this, in this position. And then he said, pick up your cards, you know? And then I picked up my cards. The tarot. The Wheel of Fortune, the foundation for this masculine. I feel God called me, which I did, September 2020. That's why I'm telling everyone, go within and write your dreams down. Pay attention to your dreams and your real life, right? So you can be in the Wheel of Fortune. It's like tuning in, fortune. You have to tune in. Do you understand? All right, so we're tuning into healing, okay, because we're tuning into pouring spirituality into oneself, all right, so that we can have a spiritual family and a community with love and support, but through healing, all right. And that's the truth, because now we got the truth and nothing but the truth. Once you seek within oneself, do the hermit, especially when you feel unloved, do you know what I mean, or you feel abandoned, okay, you can turn around with the truth. Don't isolate yourself. Don't isolate, all right? Maybe someone's talking to a therapist, but we got the truth. Once you got the truth, you have clarity, and then you can make major breakthroughs, all right? Sorry, while I was shouting, my thing fryer, my air fryer's on. I'm making a little meal for myself, a little quick snack. So we got clarity, all right? Why? Because we're using our higher self. Okay, you have to start going into the mind at its highest peak. All right, just like my masculine says to me in my dream, go for your highest self, because we're talking to God. Because I keep telling him, Go and sit down and heal. Go and rest yourself because you really want to fight me. We'll go all the way, you know. I will take out all your dirty laundry out here if you want to. God is calling this masculine man to face this lie, face this isolation, face this feeling unloved, unwanted, being let down, you know. Okay, so now we're saying we'll have to go into, all right, a situation where if you have like the Three of Swords is on the mind, in the face, is in someone's face, you have to pray to God. When you're praying to God, you're talking to God. When you be quiet, you're listening, okay, for God's answers, okay? But be patient. When you're lying down on your coffin, all right, which is your bed, okay, you're going to meet the cousin of death. Do you understand? All right? Once you go in there, you analyze your dreams, write it down when you wake up. And when you wake up with the truth, you hold on to that truth. And that will take the swords out of your heart, because God is guiding you to say who's for you, who's not for you in your dreams. So you can cut through any illusions, delusions, all right? Or any like someone sending you like mad magic, whatever you want to call that, madness, you know, black magic, stuff like that. What makes it send back to the sender is the truth and not being promiscuous. That's the key as well, okay? This masculine is very powerful in that world. That's what I keep telling people. You see that King of Wands, Adiwali King of Bod, leave him alone. Especially if you find out that you scammed him to be in his dark self. You won't win. You won't. I've seen him. You won't win. You won't. That's why I call him a coward. If he doesn't like it, oh well. Never mind. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates, my friend. Okay? So now we're looking at healing with the truth, enough about the truth, because why? Because God has given us the hand of the wisdom, the tarot, going into the wheel of fortune, turning that turning point, karmic destiny. So now we're looking at someone's destiny. This masculine is a healer. I don't think he actually realised it, but he's looking closely at God or a lawyer or another King of Swords, or he is the King of Swords, okay? Because now we're looking at talking to God. So you can be a soul having a human experience, but you need self-discipline, okay, and self-control. Once you do that, you have your Godhead on, all right? And then the sky is your limit. Why? Because you're illuminating the mind with truth. It's clear that the conscious mind has to be clear. It can't be cluttered with lies, deception, trying to masquerade as a friend. You're not really a friend. You're going against the wheel of fortune. You're more or less collecting karmic debts instead of good debts, karmic debt. Because there's bad karmic and there's good karmic, and you want the good karmic debt, all right? So now we're investing. We're going to invest. It takes time, okay? But you've got to get rid of the old. And then we're going to be gardeners, planting new seeds, okay? So maybe this masculine is looking at his old investments, all right? Saying, I have looked at my old investment and I'm looking at planting new seeds with passion. I don't mind getting my hands dirty, all right? So now we say, right, I'm going to invest in the soul of the self. Why? When you follow the light in you, which is God, all right? Remember, G-O-D is gold, oil, diamonds, all right? That's the devil energy, okay? Then you have G-O-O-D. Take that out. One O out. What do you have? G-O-D. Extra O. There you go. You go into oneness, mind, body, soul, heart, okay? And then you drive yourself into divine feminine, divine masculine. Because only the emperor and the empress can go in this chariot anyway. No matter how much you try and lie, floss, God knows his children. He's not stupid, all right? Just that people just don't believe in God. So now you find the light in you. This is when you're protected from outside forces. Do you understand? Because you're on the spirit of the back. Because you're talking to God, all right? So now you have a pathway. Maybe someone has understood about materialism. We're going to put that away. Understand how we marketed the material world. Now someone's going to focus on the spiritual world. Because why? They have more in their hands. So now we're looking at a pathway, looking at choices. Maybe someone's looking at a battle, all right, with the King of Cups, all right? Now the King of Cups is the Empress. Maybe there's a situation where there's a tower moment, all right? And now someone is looking at tying up one or two loose ends, okay? It could be a Taurus, could be Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. But we're going to use all those elements, all right? Remember, the Leo is I am. The Taurus is I have. I seek, okay? Is Scorpio. I desire, sorry, I desire, okay? And then you got Aquarius, I have. So we're looking for the courage, all right? Looking for the truth. We're looking for the spirit in you, so you can wrap the whole world in you. The planetaries, all right? You want to place all the psychological planet drives in you, so the planets work with you. Do you understand? Like the sun, the first planet you saw was the sun. Now, the sun gives you power on Earth, doesn't it? Right? It can give us free electric. All right, if you go eco. All right, if you do like sustainability. All right, solar farms. All right. The sun also gives us a suntan. It gives us happiness. It gives us the energy to go out. Right. Right. Same thing with the soul. The soul is the sun. Just align the soul in you, so you can find your own inner personal purpose, because that will give you the drive and the energy. Why? Because the sun is the source of the soul. Okay? But the seat, well, what is that? It's the heart. The heart is the seat of the soul. That gives you the sense of confidence, strength, to make sure you're in the wheel of fortune, which is in a spiritual world. This is what God wants, a spiritual world with soulmates in a spiritual world. All right. So now we've got memories, maybe of a wounded warrior. Okay. He's probably looking at a proposal or a marriage for a Two of Cups. He's got a different perspective, maybe about a Queen of Pentacles, because of the Higher Priestess. So now we're looking at a legacy, and we're walking away from a Queen of Pentacles, and we're changing our lifestyle. Why? Because we look within, and we've got more. We've got the soul. We're sitting right in our soul. Do you understand? Now we have the urge to create, all right? But through God, through God's messages, and spreading it through the world, all right? Because now we have the Emperor. Do you understand? The Emperor has to be obeyed, but not idolized. Do you understand? The Emperor needs his Godhead on, so he can hear messages from God to relate back to the people, so he can put order back to the kings, because the kings them ain't ruling right. No, they're not. Everybody wants to be a king and queen, but they're not ruling right. This is why God is in the middle right now, saying you lot need to be ordered now. Order. God is coming. This is Judgment Day. Judgment Day is here. Okay, so now the Emperor is going to have to, this is the inside of the Emperor. This is where God relates all his spiritual guides within him, for him to be intuitive and psychic. Why? Because he's been led by the angels, the earth angels, the 12 juries that is in court for Judgment Day. So align those planets in you. God is coming. I've had dreams. I keep hearing God is coming. So this masculine is very intuitive. All right. He will get many intuitive ideas. All right. From God and his soul and his ancestors. All right. Maybe he's meant to be a spiritual teacher, which he is, because he's behind. This is the Emperor, and the Higher Priestess is the Empress. All right. So this is the divine masculine. He has to go from his highest self, all right? So you can understand he's intuitive, very psychic, and he's been led by the guardian angels for a new love. But he's got to be very grounded, all right, to plant his foundation. He's got to work on it with the right energy, right intentions, okay, and right actions for ships to come in. Because we're going back to the old days. The old days, we didn't have sat-navs. We didn't have maps, all right? We still was managed to get people to trade gold from country to country. Rely on your intuition. So someone's got an insight of how to use their dreams. Do you understand? Because now they're in a twin flame situation, or someone is going through like maybe a painful ending, okay? Because someone's looking at maybe a homecoming, celebrations, reunion, and someone's having a, after a break, a downfall, like a complete ending. This had to happen for peace, to understand how intuitive someone is, all right? Because there was a spiritual battle inside and outside of you, okay? Because someone tried to hold on to someone's properties for long-term greed, a third-party person. But now we've learned our lesson, and so we have to use our intuition, okay? This makes us very psychic. That's what intuition means, okay? So that you, okay, can bring in your material goods. This is what your wish fulfillment, if you use your intuition, okay? So you don't miss out on opportunities when God or your ancestors or your fairy people them is trying to give you like special gifts so that you can pour all that knowledge and information back into you and don't focus on a third-party person that was plotting to give you painful ending. Why? Because they was looking for security, greed. Do you understand? For long-term security. So now we feel like because we had this issue, we've missed out. So someone feels like they regret. But no, you're going to turn all regrets into grace. Why? Because you're going to let the spirit guides and God and your soul tribe help you with your burden. Maybe someone feels like someone very loving and very intuitive help them with a secret. All right. Or maybe someone is looking at their emotions, the cup of life. The cup of love is the very loving woman. All right, she sees a secret. Someone feels out in the cold, but someone's single. Maybe a Gemini is single. All right, looking at his options, maybe. Looking at messages about this stagnation. Someone's up at night about maybe trying to work on balancing because they feel as if maybe it's always a bloody earth sign. There you go, earth sign, Taurus, the devil. There you go. So now we're looking at what's above is below. All right, because we do have the inner strength. Because what's above is below, right? It's God preparing your table in front of your enemies, but you've got to have the truth. You've got to pour self-love, self-care. You have to have your heart open if you want to be a very good alchemist, all right? And then you can plant your foundation, do you understand? But you have to plant with the truth, with strength, the line on the line S. Because now we're looking at new love. We're coming out of difficulties after a heartbreak because justice is here. You just have to stand up for your beliefs and end the team, all right, to start working on one again. And hold on to your finances, man, you masculines that feel unloved. Sort out your unloved issues first. This is how a lot of women play on your lot of emotions. Insecurities. We all have insecurities, man. Masculine play on it, you know, for like a one night stand. And women play on it for a long-term security. This is why we've got to mind our own business and sort our own emotions. All right? Okay, moving forward. The Queen of Wands. Could be the Queen of Swords, because now you have a counterpart, the King and Queen of Swords, and the King and Queen of Wands. But what came between it was a lie, all right? It was a very passionate one as well. But we're looking at passion, we're looking at love and support, we're looking at healing, we're looking at the truth, we're looking at clarity, we're looking at the Wheel of Fortune, we're looking at going into victory, but on the foundation of God, telling the truth, always been on the highest self. You can make many transformations. We're looking at a very analytical man or a calculated man, who knows? Take it as it resonates, you know? Okay, so Queen of Wands is looking at, she's very courageous. She's looking at a lie, a slander, someone trying to get, someone was masculine as a friend, but wasn't a friend. But she's very courageous, very open, could be a very sexy woman. One of those that, you know, you wouldn't mind as a little candy on your hand, you know. But we're looking at her creativity. She can be very psychic because you see the cat there. You might like cats. And now we're looking at a legacy. We're using creation from the soul. Maybe this is our legacy. God is our legacy. Okay. We're looking at our ancestors raining down our legacies, okay? So we can be very creative, but it comes with the power of truth, all right? You have the Queen and King of Swords is very balanced because God is following the Queen of Swords, her foundation. We're cutting through feeling unloved and unwanted because why? We have our purpose. We understand what our purpose is because now we have a judgment on both sides. We have that decision. All right, we've had that decision. We have clarity, okay, about life. We have the wake-up call, and we understand our purpose, okay? So now maybe someone wants to call you about feeling unloved, but you go within and find your own truth. Be a truth seeker, okay? You can make many transformations this way, all right, collective? Because now we're looking at a lie. We have this calling because we're raising up, all right? The masculine, feminine energy is raising. The divine feminine, divine masculine, and the spirit baby, all right? Because now we're looking at passion. Somebody just wants to come even more closer. Now we've got the Knight of Rods again, all right? Somebody's probably very passionate because now they feel like this new love, maybe a Page of Cups, okay? Because now we're looking at the Page of Cups, looking at something that's very intuitive. Someone's probably learning about love, all right? Or someone is looking at their intuition, psychic abilities. Because someone's wearing love on their sleeves, but also covering the heart. How? Using your intuition. Don't block the heart. Cover it. Silk. Love. Keep the beauty in you and outside of you. You can still wear love on your sleeves. It's okay. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Why? Because that's the seat of the soul. That is your sat nav. Okay? So now we're looking at the cup of love. All right? For the cup of life, or the cup of life, or a cup of love. And someone's got a lot of emotions in there. Oh, the Queen of Swords. You just popped out. She's like, yeah, me, hello. That was so funny. All right, maybe someone wants to go very passionately towards the Queen of Swords, okay? Maybe they're very promiscuous at the moment for this person, very passionate, here today, gone tomorrow, but they really want to go forward. Now we have this decision, this passion to go forward, right? Because now someone looks like they're tired at work, but wants to go and have a little lay down with the counterpart now. Yeah, because this, what did I tell you before? You can be at work exhausted, but one place you want to go home is the home. It's healing, it's quiet, it's peaceful. It's where naturally you can just meditate. Naturally, it's just beautiful. This is a home you want to go home to, people. So go within and do your own hermit. Study what the hermit is. Work, okay? Because the hermit is Virgo. I work on my own truth, all right, to see my own purpose. All right, someone has a clarity about their decision when it comes to a wake-up call. All right. Someone done maybe self-evaluation as well and self-reflection. But we're looking at unconditional love by being handed through by the angels. Can you see the angels are handing? And look at the baby, you know. But you have to make a decision from the highest self. Because now, when you pour self-love into yourself, now you attract love. And now we have the perfect love now. Love, support, harmony, okay? Now we have the cup of love, you know, new babies, new relationship, maybe a potion or a marriage when it comes to an Aquarius person, maybe, okay? So now we're looking at healing. That's how we heal. Go deep within yourself and pour love into you. It's like my masculine, it's like I feel like God allowed me to sit in his heart for so long. That's the Emperor, you know? And you just walk around their heart. You see what's on their mind. You know, sounds weird, but it's not. Go within, write your dreams down. This is the imaginary world. What's that? Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merry, 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 merry. Life is just a dream. Life is just a dream. It's an illusion. Go within and see your own truth, see your own purpose, so you can enjoy the illusion in the right way. So you can be like innocent children having fun, but not immature children. You know, bring that peace. But don't take the piss, you know. So we're looking at harmony. We're looking at Ten of Cups. 10 of Cups is about family, contentment, total love and support, you know. So much love for everybody in one house, not just one person. Maybe someone's house is a healing house, because now we're looking at love, all right. Maybe someone has a calling about someone being the cup of love, all right. Because now we have nearly the Empress there. Okay, look for your sweetheart. Maybe someone's looking at a sweetheart, a King of Swords. Maybe he feels very unloved, or she feels very unloved because she's turning her back. But he did turn his back, and now he's looking at her. But he's still looking at that Four of Cups. He feels very unwanted, maybe by her. King of Cups, don't get me started today, you know. I don't want to hear your foolishness. Just go to the woman. Honestly. You're not going to have... Don't look at me like that. We're not going to go there today, King of Swords. If you love someone, she's your sweetheart, she's the woman, she's nurturing you, she's caring, she'll understand about this entrapment, all that. What are you sitting there for then? Honestly. Make your decision. You've made it clear. You know, you feel like you can commit to this person. You feel like you can do a legacy with this person. So what are you looking at me like that for then? What are you waiting for? You shouldn't make a woman wait, my love. All right? So this lady, she looks like she's very much looking at her cup of love, her cup of life. King of Swords, you are trying to get to me today, huh? Oh, you really are, aren't you? King of Swords, man. He's trying to manifest. He's manifested a decision. He's seen the willpower of the Queen of Swords and her decision, her purpose with God. Maybe this masculine has come forward, but as a King of Swords, he's looking at this decision and he probably wants to show her his chest. You said, yeah, I'm passionate, man. Maybe they're both masculine friends supporting each other, and they're both kind of like, yeah, I'll see you in a couple months, yeah, because I'm going in. Yeah, but my masculine knows. If you don't know that tone about who's the greatest, you better keep yourself outside. Oh yeah, he knows. He knows. I had a dream about him a couple of days ago. I said, who's the greatest? He just kissed me and left. I said, all right then, you stay outside, babe. You stay right there, because I ain't chasing you. Know your tone, Mr. King of Wands. Okay? King of Swords. All right? We've been guided by God, and I just seek our soul family. All right? God wants a soul world. Okay? We're going to make that turning point. Someone's looking at their investing. Someone feels like maybe they're just wasting their time sometimes, but no, it's impatience. What you say is what you reap, my lovely. And now maybe the King of Swords is a bit wary about this foundation, about a letter, about saying sorry. Maybe wants to send a passionate letter. But he feels like the foundation of information about passion was based on a lie. All right, you got that. I'm going to keep going on about it now. Well, I will, until the masculine understands how to behave himself. I'm letting everyone know as well. I may not talk to my masculine, but you see, when it comes to divine energy, you don't play with divine husbands. You understand, the more people find their divine masculine in this twin flame thing, you can't play with our masculines. Are you mad? Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, twice now. And you're just sitting there in the bushes, are you? Saying nothing. Oh, let me just hide my feelings. All right then. Go on then. Never mind. King of Wands, what's going on in your head? Looking at investments, looking at a passionately want to come in, plant a foundation with the truth, nothing but the truth. Looking at information, an analytical man, planting their foundation. We're looking at letter, we're looking at news. If anyone's gone and looking for skills and you want to, like, you're doing application forms, keep going. All right, don't sit in regret, just keep going. All right. And Page of Cups. Everyone wants to plant the foundation from the intuition when it comes to new love, all right? Because it's best that way. You'll feel more safer that way. Protect the heart that way, all right? Maybe the King of Swords, King of Wands has got his heart in his sleeves now. He decides going to want to come and say the right tone. He knows what to say. He knows the rules. Maybe he feels like Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about, like, feeling unfulfilled. Feeling unfulfilled at work. Why? Because you have to water the soul, my lovelies. So important. It's one of the elements masculines need to master. Some of you probably haven't even mastered the King of Swords, but you have to master all 4 elements, all right? Fire signs, you're the inspiration, you're born to love, you're about romance, you're about intuition. That's a lesson of power. Water signs, you're about the emotions, okay? You're about feelings. That's a lesson of peace. This is why you have to pour love into the soul of the self, okay? So you can find your spiritual romance, you can water the intuition. Why? Because the soul needs watering from the emotions. That is the lesson of peace. That's how you bring peace inside of you and outside of you, so you can create heaven on earth for a soul world. So you can be the earth, practical, concentrated for sensations. Because while you're tuned into the universe to do the lesson of service, that's how you service yourself, service your family, service your community, by bringing peace to your community. Do you understand? Then why? Because you've got the air sign. Air sign, you're about intellect. Intellect's all about air sign, sorry, you're all about the idealizations of, like, the lesson of brotherhood. You know what I mean? Because unity has the word humanity. Humanity has the word unity, or is it community? One of them. I'm just off head right now, so I'm talking really fast. All right, so we're looking at a telepathic communication, or we're looking at sending a message of love, all right, about a foundation to heal a situation. Now we're looking at a 2 of Cups, okay? Somebody probably wants to do a 2 of Cups. That is romance, love, partnership, proposal, marriage, 2 of Cups, okay? Now, because somebody was in a 3 of Cups, you have to replant a foundation, all right? Now, the 3 of Cups was a lie. It was about promiscuity, it's about money, foundation, whatever. But somebody wants to come in with a 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups means a friendship, celebrations, a new cycle of support, but it comes from the soul of the self, all right? Now someone has a chance now. Now we're healing. Now you're bringing in an Ace of Pentacles. Why? Because you watered the soul. You have your soul family. Now the seed that was grown from your foundation, from using your intuition with the right energy, right intentions, right actions. The seed from the start in you is now growing in your garden, solid. This is a spiritual gift that's changed now into spiritual treasure, legacy, inheritance, generational wealth. This is generational wealth we're talking, all right? And that's the truth. So why? We walk with clarity. Why? Because now we understand the truth is the lion and lioness is awake. They're here. Oh, yeah. Lion and lioness is here, my lovely. That's the truth. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, okay? So now we're looking at restriction, all right? Maybe there was a restriction for Aquarius loving person, or just a Queen of Cups, all right? Or a Capricorn Queen of Cups. Okay, maybe there was restriction, isolation, or entrapment. Somebody was looking for spiritual prison, earth prison, spiritual prison, or mind prison. All right, prison of the mind. Okay, because of the lie, especially the lie about God. All right, a lie about the Queen of Swords that was on the head of a King of Wands. All right. To prevent him from going passionately towards his counterpart, which is a legacy. This is something that's generational, keeps going. So they've been married maybe from the first day God planted the seeds of humans. And that's what God's saying. From the day I planted the day of humans, it was these two. And that's the decision. People have to just face it, the lion and the lioness. Someone's up at night, maybe about Aquarius person, all right? Maybe the Queen of Cups. Looking at decision. This is a new foundation, new love. Somebody was here today, gone tomorrow. So now we understand, to all believers, come forward. To all non-believers, use your intuition. Oh, to all believers, sorry. Sorry. To all believers, we might be stuck, all right, when it comes to unknown situations. Somebody wanted you stuck, isolated. They thought you couldn't see. No, use your intuition. So God's saying to all the believers, come forward. Your hands might be tied. Oh, look, hermit twice. All right, there we go. The hands might be tied, okay? No one helps you. No one gives you love and support. Nothing. All right, fine, fair enough. That's cool. You might cannot see the future, some of you, or you might not can see what's in front of you because people bring in lies, delusions and all that, trying to act like a friend, but they're not. So they cover your eyes with blindness, isn't it? It's not the light, is it? It's the darkness they're giving you. Why? Because it's the lie. Act like a friend, not giving love and support. Do you understand? Now, because of that, your legs is free to move. Just use your emotions to get you to your castle behind this entrapment. It's your intuition. How? By going within, seeking your own truth. Be a truth seeker. Find the star in you. Do you understand? The lantern in you. This is what I call my soulmate. He's like my light in the dark. He's pushed me through for so many. Since the day I met him 13 years, I've got lots of information that helped me do my transformation. Do you understand? 8 years, 13 years, but before that, I've been seeing him since I was a child. Do you understand, right? Yeah, that was there, right? There you go. So now we're going in to all the believers of God. God will help you. Just seek God. All believers, you will see God. Don't let no one tell you about God's head is too bright. You won't, because that's rubbish. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie. People keep talking about God. It's a lie. Go and seek your own truth about God. Go and seek your own truth. That's what I always say to people. Don't let my readings be forced. Let it resonate. Let it resonate. Do you understand? Nothing should be forced. Use your intuition. If I say something here, wait until your dreams. Let it be confirmed to you. Whatever your answers are, to whatever questions you want, whatever answers you need, whatever, go within and find it. Find your own truth. All right? You will see the star in you. Okay, so someone's got recognition, going into recognition, healing. Someone's an inspiration, all right? Someone's dreams are coming true, okay? A wish fulfillment is coming for someone. Especially when you seek the truth. Be analytical. Have your information. What did I say? Now you've got insight of how to go in. I see the star in you, to use your intuition, to have the willpower, to be the alchemist. What's above is below. Because we're not waiting on sat navs. No, we're not doing that. We're not waiting on maps. No, I'm not doing that. I can trade from my house, and trust me, the spirits will help me bring it forward. No stress. No stress. Let the spirits help you. Let God help you. Let your ancestors help you. Go forward to your purpose. Make your life easy. All right? Because remember, before letters, before like words became, before letters became words and sentences, paragraphs, Aquarius and Leo, do you understand? Maybe they put things together from images and visions. Do you understand? That's what made us make words and numbers. It starts from visions in you and outside of you, so you can understand the universe, because the universe works with us. All right? But we just have to tune into the Wheel of Fortune to create a turning point. But always remember, the wheel is always turning, but it depends on your energy, your actions, and your intentions to stay in the Wheel of Fortune. All right? Hope I explain that right. So someone's having victory, maybe a Leo and Aquarius person. There's victory here. We have an insight, all right, about the willpower of being an alchemist, all right, and seeing our purpose, planting a foundation. Somebody wants to come passionately forward. King of Swords, maybe to a King of Cups, Queen of Cups, all right? Because now we're seeing lovers, a love choice maybe of a Leo person. It could be a Leo underneath this King of Swords, all right? Because now we're looking at the Leo lion, maybe the willpower, all right? Because a Leo could be an actor, could be a sculptor, could be a writer, all right? Or this person could just be a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or just a teacher. Could they have information to teach people, to make turning points? So they have an insight, all right, maybe about Gemini, but a love choice to plant a foundation. Someone very passionate about a calling. Maybe somebody wants to call someone, or maybe they're in fear, maybe in the ear. But there's no need. It's just let go of that, man. No need. So now you're looking at the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. There you go. Higher Priestess. Justice. Justice. Justice for baby Cub. Justice. Justice was used through a Higher Priestess because God is calling this masculine the King of Wands. He is the spiritual governor, if you like it or not. It's the Emperor. He's the heart, and I'm the feather. And that's the truth. King of Wands looking at reunion, but his heart was broken about creativity. There you go. God's creativity. Because there was a stagnation, but we had to look into it. And we had to do unfinished business by having a higher perspective, by having a different perspective about an estate with a Queen of Pentacles that's now up worried, because now everyone saw when you go within. She's worried about this Page of Rods. Page of Rods, my darling, is someone that is worried about a new love, like it's got anything to do with them. Why? Because they're worried about the money and they're not going to be involved. They're going to spiritual prison instead. Oh yeah. Someone's upset about new love, feels stuck, restricted. Why? Because the Queen of Rods is very powerful. So someone's going for a pathway for a new love. We're looking at new love. Someone is single, looking at balancing. Oh, the Emperor. He's got the willpower to go for his Wheel of Fortune, King of Rods. He's gone within. He's seen he's a wounded warrior. He's got to make a lifestyle change. He's got to tie it on a few ends after a painful ending. And now he's looking at a curious person. He wants to give or take. He's been thinking about this person, how they missed this person. It was a misfortune. And how he was a burden being with a Taurus person. That's a bloody liar. Now he's happy. All right, that he's walking away from a Taurus person because he's gone within, seen that truth. And now his mind is calmer waters because he was around a greedy person. Greedy person. Greedy person looking for long-term investments. See, like with the Four Pentacles, it means you can't have money on the mind, you can't have money on the heart, and you can't walk for money. That's the Grand Reaper, man. All they want you to do is possession. You are possession. They're possessive. over your possession, and you are a possession for their purpose, for their legacy. No, we're going to use our intuition. Our wishes are coming true about a soulmate. Someone regrets this battle, so they should. Someone at work. But they're going to end it though. King of Pentacles saw this battle. Now he wants to take a leap of faith to the Empress. After a foundation fall, where there was messages that was a secret about love and support. King of Cups was probably looking at Queen of Swords, and saw that you're a fool. Maybe looking at King of Cups, liking Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords is sticking up for herself. She's the Earth Angel. That's the truth. Spiritual teacher. It's going to be a victory, and someone's angry about this Two of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups. Oh, well, King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles up, worried about new love. Never mind. That's your business. Mind your business. Oh, yeah, one more. Higher Priestess, hide on the Pope. They've seen this. All right, this love. Okay. Now we're planting a new foundation. Someone wants to take a leap of faith. No baggage, no expectations. Just use your intuition. Wounded Warrior, Sagittarius. Truth is the Wounded Warrior is one of the greatest warriors of all time. We saw it in the tarot for the last 6 months. Spiritual teacher. Spiritual teacher. So now we're looking at using our higher self, all right? Looking at maybe the hyphen. Maybe we're looking at a situation where it's an institution, or we're looking at a spiritual marriage, or we're looking at just like a high commitment. But this is the Emperor. This is inside of the Emperor, the hyphen. And inside of the Empress is the High Priestess. So again, you still have the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. That's the Empress, that's the Emperor. That's going into a victory, and someone's angry about Two of Cups, and that's the truth. Because someone's angry about Earth Angels. Why? Because we had a battle between the Devil's Angels and God's Angel. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.